The following is a Breaks Media podcast.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Beck Easy.
Hi, everybody. It's your girl, Joey.
Hey, guys. It's Trell, and this is
ThaTeam.
Yes,
She didn't even say it.
I ain't saying it.
And we have some returning guests with us. State your names.
Dom.
Dom.
This is Renee. ISO Track House in the building.
Okay.
And
Big
Danny's
facts,
back,
big
y'all.
facts.
It's lit.
So we all here.
Yes, the squad is here.
Squad
and we are talking traveling because we all are going to be in Cabo together.
Yes.
So we just wanted to talk
Plus
about
Jazz.
Yes, plus Jasmine. She had to work. But we just are going to be talking about traveling and our expectations of our international trip to Cabo for Danny's 30th.
Yeah.
It's lit.
The bleacher.
It's lit. So before we begin, our summer cocktail of the week is by me. I've been using lemonade as my mix-in, like pretty much with everything.
Right.
But a few years ago, I went to a restaurant and they had a blueberry lemonade, and it was
Yes.
blueberry stoli with fresh lemonade and fresh blueberries. But of course, I ain't get the blueberries. So cheers. Everyone take a sip. Let me know how you like it.
I was about to gulp because I thought it was our previous
This
drink,
is
and
actually
then I
more.
had to slow it down.
I like lemonade as a mixer, though.
It's probably strong because not enough lemonade.
It still tastes the same from years ago.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like a
And that's-
blueberry.
I started
I
drinking
know.
Stoli vodka
is
for a while
nothing.
after that.
God damn.
I got a heavy hand. I
Actually,
know.
very good.
It's refreshing if you have some ice with it and the fresh
And the fruit would
blueberries.
be-
What about
Yeah.
the?
I don't think I got any in my cup.
Can you use the simply blueberry lemonade?
Absolutely.
That would
This
be
is,
even better.
This is Wendy's lemonade.
That would be even better.
at all.
With
It's
some
strong.
mint leaves.
It is a
That
little
would be
strong,
really
but it's
good.
good.
I think we should.
I'll remake it. But anyway, this shit
It's
blazing.
good.
It's gonna get you fucked up. So try it. It
It's
don't matter.
good.
Try it at home. Right. Joe, do you have a line for us?
I do have a line.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a rap line. This is a rap line, and this is at the end of the song. So this is not actually him, the person rapping. This is him talking at the end of the song.
Okay.
So I might even have a cappuccino. Fuck it. I'm going somewhere nice with no mosquitoes at, nigga.
Wait,
Holla at me, your boy.
wait. I've actually never heard of this, but where did he go where there's no mosquitoes?
Right, because I need to be there.
Yes.
It's not
That's
J.
where we need to
Cole.
go.
Somebody that's
Is
somewhere
it?
with no
I'm about to
mosquitoes.
just start naming people, so don't judge
It
me.
sounds like something
Is it
Jay
Rick
would
Ross?
say.
Why do you think it's something Jay would say?
Because you
I'm
sound
going
like
somewhere nice with no mosquitoes.
Because he be talking his shit. It's not easy.
Rick Ross, Kanye.
Rick Ross?
It's Jay.
It's
Oh.
because he said your boy.
Can you say the chorus?
Your boy.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
his-
what song is this?
She just
This
made this
is
up.
my first song off the Black album. This is his
Oh,
retirement
he was-
song. He was talking his shit at the end.
Yeah.
And he was just basically talking to all his
Did
boys,
he
and he
say
was
where
just
he went where there was no
no.
mosquitoes?
It-
I hope it's
because he needs to
He's retiring,
figure that
so
out.
he's saying, "I'm going somewhere with no mosquitoes."
Like,
we
I have
don't
to-
even know if there's somewhere with no mosquitoes, but he gonna,
gonna
get there.
find it. He
Right.
gonna find it. I hope
Get
it's
off the
Cabo.
no mosquitoes.
Right.
Sounds like we
They
can
probably got
afford
some
it.
big ass.
It sounds like we can't
Yeah.
afford it. That's what it sounds like.
Right.
That's what Renee said.
He going to south of France because that's usually his spotting
That
point.
is-
Mhm. That's hilarious. Well, thank you. I know, right?
And I never get them.
I don't know. Cause that just it sounded like somebody that be talking their shit in a song.
They do.
It
But
sounded like
it sounded like Jay because he said your boy, but I was like, Ye was. But Ye usually talk shit. So
Always.
So wait, it was Jay-Z
Dominique,
or
you're
Kanye?
0 for 3.
It was
Okay.
it was
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Off
the Black album.
Okay.
But she
My
always
first-
does it.
My first song.
I'm
That's the
0
name
for
of it.
0. I know.
How about
It's
this?
Zero
alright.
for everyone.
It works.
So this week in Black Excellence, I am rooting for. You might have heard the story last month, like the end of August, of a lady falling off of the cruise dock
No.
Oh
To-
yeah.
in her wheelchair.
What?
No
She was
less.
buckled in her wheelchair.
Yeah, in the Virgin Islands,
Carnival?
and it was.
How'd you know?
It was like the carnival fascination.
Did
or
she
something
have
like
that big ass
Party
costume
shit.
on?
No, she was in a wheelchair.
Oh.
I don't know what
Not
happened,
listening,
but the wheelchair rolled off the dock. But
Oh, shoot.
two guys, Kashif Hamilton and Randolph Donovan, they like actually jumped in to help her.
Oh, that's
Um,
nice.
Donovan was actually the first person to jump in, but as he was trying to help her, he was getting tired. And then I guess Hamilton noticed he was getting tired. Sounds like something out of a movie.
Hamilton, right?
Noticed he was getting tired, and he jumped in as well to help them both. But we just want to root for them for taking that risk
Shout out to them.
and jumping in the water after this lady in her
She's
wheelchair.
drowning.
Yeah.
Black people are freaking superheroes.
Yes.
We always doing something extra.
Yes.
Remember that guy that was climbing the building?
Yes.
Oh, for to
yeah.
save his mother.
Yeah.
So wait, he jumped in the.
They jumped in
the
a
wheelchair
to get her out. So they ended up unbuckling her out of the wheelchair because
I was about
obviously
to
she
say,
would've
why
been-
He was swimming with her. And got
yeah,
tired.
and was getting tired. So
And
the
they
other
say
guy
black people
jumped in
can't
her.
That's
swim.
heavy. A
I
whole
actually
body.
can't swim.
I can't swim.
Yeah.
A dead weight.
I think they might have actually been working like entertainment staff.
Oh,
Yeah, they were
okay.
DJ. One
so
was a
I would
DJ.
hope they got
That's
a.
good that they can swim.
Because
I always
that's
say
dead
so.
weight plus a wheelchair,
A wheelchair.
in water.
That's what I'm saying.
In the
With
water.
wet
The
ass
ocean.
clothes.
It's a survival tactic, and everybody
Bruh.
should know.
You
how
just
to-
jumped in a
This
go
is true.
mode. Yes.
This is
That's
so-
a beautiful
to them.
story. Like our community is alive
Mhm.
and they care about people. I know I just read a story about not too long ago they had a shooting in El Paso
Mhm.
and one of the victims
black guy?
one of the victims, he was a white guy. The wife died, and he was the only family.
That
She
she
was the only
had
that she had.
at the
So
Walmart, right?
I
Yeah.
guess they were saying,
He had a
he was going to be
funeral.
the only person at her funeral.
He invited the community.
He invited the
Aw.
community.
and they all came out.
That's
It
so.
was
And the
so-
church was filled with the church held 500 people.
Oh, I did
That
see that. I
church
did
was
see that on
filled
social
with like
media.
And there was
2,500.
heat.
That
like,
is amazing.
And there was
2,500.
people outside. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yes, I
it's
love.
so
I
beautiful.
love faith
That was
in
so
humanity
And they
stories.
was white.
Mhm.
Oh, it's
I
so
love
nice.
those faith in humanity stories because it is nice to know that there are some people out there that
But
care
we were
about
rooting
more
for
than
black.
just themselves.
Yeah.
No, but we're rooting
Just for people in
love.
general.
Yeah.
Just for love in general.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's definitely
Why
dope.
is she
But
sitting
shout out
next
to
me?
Shout out to Kashif Hamilton and Randolph Donovan.
Yeah,
Clap
that's
it
a
up
good
for-
look.
to you.
Yes, clap it up to them.
Not all heroes wear
And
capes.
you could swim.
Because that could have been a traumatic.
Right.
That would've been
Way more.
sad.
How
Because she
old
was
was the lady?
die.
She was with her family. I don't know.
She was
But she was with her
together,
family.
like-
They were all together, like on the dock
In the 20s.
And, like,
She
That's
was
the
young?
wheelchair
In her
rule,
20s?
20s-ish. Yeah.
so
Do wheelchairs have brakes?
they
Yeah.
do, but if you don't,
But
lock
not in the
it, you
water,
have to lock them.
bitch.
But you have to break it.
You have to
it's
put
not
a
like
brake
an
on.
automatically have brakes. You gotta stop it.
Automatic
You
brake
gotta-
system.
All right.
Over
we
it.
gotta move forward.
Yes.
Oh,
Moving
thank you,
forward.
Renee.
We have the
Moving
You
forward.
Tried It of the week. And so it's a personal one of mine. I had went out to the club, and I had met this guy. He wanted to dance with me. So I danced with them, it was cool. And then we exchanged numbers. And then he texted me, he was like, oh, meet me outside. I'm like, no, I'm with my friends. He was like, oh, you can't step away with him for a hot second. I'm like, nigga, no. Like, he definitely tried it. He thought he was going to get some ass just because we danced.
Right.
Outside.
He was feeling it.
And
But why would I go outside?
you knew it? No,
During
you
the
didn't.
No,
party?
I don't know him for ape shit at all.
So where
During
was he
the
trying
party?
to take you?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Right.
Where
The whole
was
party
this?
is still going.
And
He's
where
like,
was
come
this?
step outside
Where
with
was
me.
this? What club?
I was in New York.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
feel
he
like
wanted to talk.
that's
As
kinda-
women, we shouldn't give our
quiet.
numbers out to strangers. I feel like it's social media. You should just give them like your ad.
Give
name.
you-
But see,
DM
I don't
me.
be caring about my number.
Me too, because you with iPhone, and I don't know about Androids, but you can block it. So I feel like I'm gonna give you my number. I don't have to talk to you.
But
I
you
can
know,
block you.
I
know
Social
my
media is like I don't want you like looking at my pictures, seeing where I'm going, what I'm
I
doing.
guess you're right.
Super
It's a little
dangerous.
more
Especially saying YOLO. though.
I'm in New York. No,
Whether
I
you give him your
no.
number or not, that's dangerous. Like, why would you
Right.
just go outside with
Like,
a
what are we going
random
outside for?
stranger?
Like, no, we can
I mean,
go to the bar.
Maybe he wanted to talk, but
We could go to the bar.
He could've
No, that's
covered
what
your
dates.
mouth,
drink.
threw
But
you in
that's
a
what
van.
dates are
I know.
for. You could talk on a date.
Absolutely.
Why do you need to stray me away from the club?
It should have been just a dance. Get my
Y'all just
number.
made it
We'll
sound
talk
real
tomorrow.
bad. Why he had to stray you away?
because
Because I was
why-
in New York.
Luring
her.
People
Luring
come
her
be,
away.
be getting missing.
And when I said no, I'm with
my
my
God, that
friends.
was
He was
so
like,
sad.
"You can't step away from them for a second."
Nah.
Like, no,
It probably was 3 niggas outside.
ready to run a
Black
train.
mask
The
ready to
nigga.
take you down.
and
my
the funny
God.
thing about this conversation is though, and we could probably talk about this. This actually kind of probably goes in with our topic, talking about vacations.
yes.
I
Rule.
probably
always
would have
do
went.
this.
You didn't stay with the crowd.
I probably would have been like, okay.
No, ain't no probably. She did do that. We were in Barcelona. Dominique, me, Kayla, rest in peace, baby girl, and Trell. We in the club. We dancing. We having a good ass time. I looked at Dom like, yo, where Trell at?
But I
She
ain't leave
was
the
like,
She's
building.
with El
I don't
Capo.
know.
First of all, I
What?
was ready to tear that fucking club up.
We're in Barcelona, nigga.
El
I ain't leave the
Capo.
building.
Kayla's like, I'm gonna check the bathroom. I was like, all right, I'm gonna check the front. Can't find her nowhere. I look my
She
head
chilling.
up, and she's in the VIP upstairs
Without
with some
y'all,
white
you didn't even
man.
invite the friends to the VIP.
Right, with
So when
some
we
white
in Cabo
man.
and somebody go to
Drug dealer.
VIP, we all need to be in there.
Exactly.
With some drug dealer nigga.
El
Right.
Capo.
Upstairs. We like,
And then after we found her, she do her hand like, come up here. Like, bitch, you should have told us that when you first dipped off.
Yes, I will take that. My mistake was
Yo.
not saying to my friends, "Hey, I'm going in the VIP."
And
with
went
this
and
nigga.
smoked a cigarette with the nigga.
Yeah.
For the first time.
I didn't even smoke it. I
Oh.
just stuck up and just like
Yo.
on it.
yo,
You was in rare
like,
form.
we was like, where the
I was
fuck
in
is this girl
Barcelona.
at?
yo, I was ready to tear that club.
So
up. I'm like, my
basically-
friends in there.
I tried it.
When in Rome, do as the Romans.
Of course.
That's what you had in mind.
No, you let your friends know, your black ass friends who in
Yes.
Barcelona.
Right.
We
That
probably
was
the
my
only black
mistake.
people out here.
Right.
Listen,
But-
date rape drugs are real.
Are
I
real.
know.
Because we had
know.
a friend. We
I
was in
ain't
the
drink
club and she disappeared.
Oh yeah,
And we was looking for her, and
we
the guy
was.
like brought her to his house.
What?
Yeah,
Like,
I
it was
remember
yeah,
bad
that.
leave the
dramatic.
building.
I remember that.
No, but she
I
was
felt
so
bad
drunk. We
Oh
all
my
were
God.
drunk.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we all
because we
get
was
kidnapped.
drinking mad
Ciroc
Ciroc
parties.
parties.
Not
Yeah.
drinking that no more.
Not drinking that no more.
So that's one of the many rules. Make sure that you let your friends know what's going on
Right.
Yes,
at all
absolutely.
times.
Right.
Buddy system.
Good
think-
thing he was nice.
Yes.
He was a
He
nice
was.
drug dealer.
He did. Because remember, he was like, oh yeah, I just finished selling a kilo.
He
No,
said,
he
No,
lying.
he said like,
And he was like, haha,
moved
just
like-
kidding,
he
10.
was like,
And we
I
was
just
like,
moved like 10 kilos. No, 1 kilo. And then he was like,
haha,
10.
10. And
And
we
then he
was
was
like,
ah. And we was like,
I
we was
got-
like,
Wait, where he
and then he was like, I'm driving
He
to
was
Germany.
about that life. He was
He
about that
drove
life.
to Germany to meet his father or something.
Yeah.
Like
he
the
was
next
Jamaican
day.
too. He was a white
He was
Jamaican
a white
man.
Jamaican.
Yeah.
He was
He looked
fine,
good
though.
too.
I got
was.
white
He was
Jesus
fine.
in that crop.
But we
top.
could talk about more of that a little bit. I have a QTNA for y'all.
Okay.
So one gotta go, ladies. Side niggas, manicures and pedicures, bundos, or birth control.
Side niggas.
Birth control.
Birth control.
I'm already saying I don't even use birth control.
Kids that have mad
So-
kids with your hair done.
No.
And your feet and nails
Side
looking
nigga and your
cute.
nails looking
It's
right.
called
For
pull-out
Renee's
system.
business, she's keeping the bundles. So
Absolutely.
side niggas.
You get rid of the bundles or no?
It's called pull-out system.
What's it again?
So one gotta go. Side niggas, manis and petties, bundles, or birth control.
Well, I'm
don't even
actually
have no
married, so I
side
guess the
niggas.
side niggas could go.
right.
I'm acting
good
like I got
answer.
side niggas. I don't even got no man.
Right. And so
That's why
Everybody
side
gets
niggas
that.
can go.
But this
Right.
is no, but when I seen it, I'm like, we always tell the niggas that we always say that the niggas that we dealing with is the side niggas. So even though we don't have a
My
main
side
nigga,
nigga.
the side nigga is a nigga.
They all sides.
that
Just
we
the
fucking with.
so niggas in general.
Right, right.
No
So birth
main dish,
control.
just all sides.
right.
So birth
Sounds
control
like
gotta
a
go
no.
because we need the niggas in general.
Yeah, because that
I'll
shit
say
is
bundles.
annoying
Bundles
anyway.
can go for me.
Well, yeah,
Bye,
you got-
Danny.
You already got bundles with your natural hair. You're safe.
You're safe.
Bye.
Nah, it's definitely birth control for me.
It's definitely
I'm gonna
birth
do
control.
side niggas.
That's
Are
funny.
you
That
on
was a
birth
good
control?
one.
Bye,
Because if I got a
Joanne.
side
No,
nigga,
but one day I
can't
will
get
be on
pregnant.
birth control, and
Why?
I'm
You got a side nigga, you can't
Because-
get
It's
pregnant.
just
Nah,
a weird
that's why I gotta keep
question
birth
because I could
control.
pick
True,
birth
true.
control too.
You don't have to take.
I'm
I
not
mean, you
picking
can
nothing.
use condoms.
Condoms
Like,
are for
there
This
are
is what I'm
other.
saying.
There are other ways
Listen,
to not
safe
get pregnant,
sex
or you
is
could
great
just pull
sex.
out.
Mm-hmm.
You
Safe
better
sex
use
is great sex.
you
Yes,
better use a
condoms.
latex.
Use a latex.
because you don't
Yes.
want that latex. So I'm
I
gonna
think
use
I'm
latex.
latex.
What's happening?
It's drop that line. Duh.
Duh. No. Are you dumb? No. So
Are you
You ain't
dumb?
say it right. Are you dumb? That's
So
how you gotta
anyway.
say it.
no, I'm gonna use birth control and latex.
Well, latex
That's too
is a
safe.
form of
That's
birth
boring.
control.
Yeah.
You said
Well-
that's too safe.
That's boring.
Take a little risk.
Take a risk.
Make them pull out.
no, no, I'm not gonna be living.
Sounds like an STD.
Oh my God. Sounds
There's
like
no YOLO.
So,
See, Beck would be
Russian
with the YOLO.
roulette.
So let's take the same scenario, going on vacation. Which one do you absolutely need to have? Side niggas, mani petty, bundles, or birth
Manny and
control?
Petty and bundles.
Oh, yeah.
One. Which one you gotta have?
For
Bundles.
going on vacation.
Honestly, you're
I don't
already
need
probably
bundles.
gonna have bundles in.
I don't need bundles.
From
I can wear
from
my base
previous.
braids. I'll be fine.
Gotta
I
be
need
Manny and Petty.
petties.
That's
Facts.
That's
an
an automatic.
First
Nails-
of all,
nails
last
gotta be
time
done.
we went on vacation, Don didn't have a petty, and she got one in Jamaica.
She got one while we was in
And it was the
Jamaica.
best
And
petty
it was
she
the
ever
best
got.
pedicure I've ever had in my
It was
life.
cheap.
Why was it
bro.
the best?
That lady
Nah, they use
scrubbed the
sandpaper,
shit
nigga. They
out
use
of my
sandpaper
feet.
in Jamaica.
What she used? The washing board?
Yeah, my feet was not in a like the tub that we have
Uh-huh.
here.
Uh-huh.
It was in a like a bucket.
tin?
And the washing board?
Tin tub. It was like a bucket.
That
a
shit was
washboard.
good.
And I don't know. She used her Hands.
Got the work.
That's lit.
Hands,
She ain't had no gloves on, nigga. She went in, nigga.
Shout out to those hardworking Islanders. But
I definitely did.
It was
tip
like
her.
$5.
It was a cheap
and
ass.
it was cheap. It was like it wasn't $5,
I
but
was being dramatic.
Like 10, 15. We all should have went.
But
Shit.
it wasn't 40.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't
like $40.
expensive though.
That's
It wasn't
true.
And they don't even be
expensive.
doing.
And she polished. She put nail polish.
Yeah, I got white polish. She painted really good. Like it was
Yeah.
amazing.
Shout out to
That's
her.
it's a blessing when they shape your toenails
Like,
to perfection.
Yes,
and
yo.
even your nails.
Perfect.
I'd be like, oh my god,
I want
like
to
I
take
just
a
love
flight
you.
just to go get a petty.
That's
Like,
stupid.
It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. It's like you be wanting to have sex with your nail tech because it's like, yo, these shits is
First of all,
so.
that's not
Beck
it.
always be going to the
That
extreme.
is not it.
sex.
I'm just saying.
No,
With your nail tech.
I'm telling you, she be about that YOLO. I don't know.
Like it.
I be talking a good game, but no, I don't.
Yeah, that's
But
funny.
She definitely be talking
No.
a good game.
Petty is it?
Listen, don't be looking at me like that, Danny. We are going to cut to commercial. Take a listen to this commercial while we come back and talk traveling with the girls.
Hey there, I'm CJ,
And I'm AJ.
and we are the hosts of Love, Lust, and Badass Soul.
On the Love, Lust, and Badass Soul podcast, we feature weekly discussions on sex, relationships, and everything in between. We offer advice and personal perspectives on everything from sex tips to remembering to love yourself within your relationship to keeping things spicy in the bedroom to marriage and infidelity.
We also address direct listener questions from emails, messages, and voicemails, as well as tackle trending issues on social media with a combined American-Jamaican flair. Tune in weekly to Love, Lust, and Badass Soul, a proud member of the Breaks Media, which is also home to many other great podcasts on culture, news, media, sports, and more.
All right, y'all. You are listening to this while we are enjoying the sun in beautiful Cabo.
Yeah.
So we wanted to talk before we go about traveling with your friends, you know, different do's and don'ts. As you heard earlier, one of the do's is you make sure you tell your friends when you're escaping with
Buddy
a nigga.
system.
Escaping.
For real, it's a legit thing. So let's talk about our first trip, like as a group. That was back in 2015.
That's my favorite trip to talk about.
In Miami for Renee's bachelorette party.
Yes.
And that's why I don't
That
understand
was
why I'm not a part of the
No,
team.
we went to Italy first.
That was the first.
Oh no, you're right. You're right.
Rewind a little bit. That's why I'm not on the team.
Yes, you are.
You are the team.
The limited edition.
Renee,
The
Renee a little
limited
salty
edition.
over here.
I'm very salty.
So
I
we're gonna
just
bring
keep
it
to
back. So
myself
yes,
and support you.
2013 for Trell's birthday, we went to Rome.
Yes, for my
That was a
25th
vibe.
birthday. That was the
We
first
might have to
time-
get you a chain, Renee.
That was the first
the
time I
newest
went out of the
member
country.
of the team.
It's okay.
That was the first time I went out of the country, and all 6 of my beautiful friends came and celebrated with me, and it was like the most phenomenal time I've ever had.
that was
Still
the
my
best.
birthday
Still
trip.
my favorite vacation to this day. And it was not expensive. Let me tell y'all, it was not expensive to go to Rome. We waited till the last minute to pay.
This
We
is
were
that-
I just want y'all to know
We
it's not
always do
expensive
that.
to go to Rome at
We
all.
always do that.
Every
We wait till
trip.
the last minute
We've
to
been like,
pay.
oh, we're gonna pay $100 every month, and it's gonna be paid for.
When we paid off, we be like,
No, but let me tell you
the
guys.
bitch almost did go.
Right. The
We're
week,
really going now, huh?
Now we can celebrate and start shopping.
Right.
the week the money was due, Renee had a wig sale.
I was like,
Renee is smart as hell. That's her
it.
vacation money right there.
Bag. This is
up.
why I said I wanted that hustle. That's that
Right.
hustle.
Renee got wigs up for sale for $300.
big
I'm like, she sold 3 of those.
Big fat.
That
That
was
was
the Yale
so funny.
payment. I got to, wait till Thursday.
Right.
But I didn't pay her low key till the next Monday. And she was like, oh, you're the one that didn't pay. I was like, yes.
Oh, me too, girl.
I had to wait for that cash app to clear.
You wasn't the last one because you still paid for me. I paid like 90% of my balance the day after it was due, and then I just paid like the last $100.
What? Like yesterday?
But I didn't even know.
Last pay period.
Wait, you can fucking do that?
No, you can't do that.
It's late now, Dom.
No, you can't do that. I finagled the hell out of that. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call you back at the end of the weekend with the other 100, and I called, and I was like, oh, I forgot.
Because she texted me, she's like, oh, yeah, I didn't get a payment from her. I was like, oh, because I'm like, I know she said that she was going to pay. And
Mhm.
I guess
When
she forgot.
that day on Twitter, everyone said, yeah, they paid. Trell was the only one.
was quiet.
Right?
say shit.
I was like, trip paid, check.
I'm mad as fuck.
Trell was the only one that didn't say she paid.
I'm mad at myself though because before the payment was even due, I had it like 2 weeks prior, and I don't know what the hell that money was.
I had it too, and I was holding on to it. I was like,
right, and
these
that's the thing,
bitches
I
decide
should've
they don't
did
want
it.
to go. I'm keeping my motherfucking money.
I should have paid it then.
I text Danny. I said, did everybody take their money? Because she ain't even take the money out my account. So I'm mad as fuck that I ain't paid. Like, that I paid.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
No,
making
she
sure
didn't take
took
the loan
money
because
out
even
my
when I
account.
did pay, she didn't take the money out until like hours later.
Well,
She
shout
didn't
out
take
to
mine
her
out.
for being a black travel agency for like many
Facts.
years.
Yeah,
Facts.
yes,
Because
yes.
she
Oh yeah,
actually,
because I found them when we went to Italy. It's called A
We've
Girl's
been
Gotta
using her
Go.
since.
shout
They're
out to
based
them.
out of is it Mass?
Mass.
Yep,
She's
I
mad
used
busy.
her name was Stacy though, the lady that I used for Italy, and it was such a great process.
Yeah. And
We used it for
then,
Barcelona too, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, we were rocking with
And
them
we
for a
use
few
it for
years.
Cabo now.
Mhm.
And then 2015, we did Renee's bachelorette party in Miami.
Yes, that was a
That
great
was
time.
lit.
That was super
That
lit.
was so lit. That's
That
the most
was-
fun I've ever had in Miami. I lived in Miami because I went to school out there,
Yeah.
but that's the most fun
We had
I've
a lot of
ever
fun.
had in Miami.
That was like the
I think
team
I said the
times
name.
the shade room.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
It was lit.
It was
It
a
was
squad.
super
together.
lit.
And Davian was drunk over Red Bulls. The whole
Yes.
Red Bulls.
Yes.
She
Yes.
wasn't drinking, right? Because
No, she was drinking that.
She was
Yeah,
drinking
she
Red
wasn't
Bulls.
drinking alcohol,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Yo, and then she was calling her son every morning at 7
Heartbeat.
No, but
Heartbeat.
so was Jasmine. Though.
Well, their
And
kids,
I was in
their
the
kids
room
were
with Jasmine.
new.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were new
They were
kids.
mad new.
They
Yes.
were new moms.
Because I'm not
well,
calling Marley.
Yeah, they was new.
They was new
Jasmine was
kids.
like on FaceTime. Let me see him. Let me see him. We in the bed
sound like
together.
Eric cracking up.
Like her.
I'm like, yo. I'm like,
Mind you, we just came in from the club like 2 hours
4:00 in the
ago.
morning.
Yo,
You on the
girl,
phone?
One of y'all bitches was want to switch beds with me.
Girls trips ain't shit. Davian also kept turning the heat on like we wasn't in fucking
Yo,
Miami.
I woke up sweating
Why
bullets.
are you doing this? You waking us up at 6 o'clock and you got the heat on hell.
And you know she's hype. Heartbeat.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
That's
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
But no,
When we found that weed in the club,
bro. Okay.
So these
Yo, I just
wild
was thinking about
bitches-
that.
So
You
listen,
was right with us.
so we
I
was
didn't know.
You
we
did?
was at KOD's.
Oh, you know why?
Oh
Because
yeah.
she went to sleep because she had a flight to catch.
Oh yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
yeah.
And
So we
then-
go to KOD's,
Whack
you know,
ass.
having a good time, and so I'm like, Haley, look down to your foot, and we look. She was like, it's a whole bag of weed. I'm like, I know.
So
she steps on it and slides it to her purse and takes it and put it in her pocketbook. So the next day,
YOLO
It was
again.
the same day.
Oh, it was
That
that
night,
It was
night,
that
yeah.
night.
So we get back to our hotel, and we was like, we didn't know how to roll, no nothing.
Where
Like,
we even get roll up from?
I
from
don't know.
7-Eleven, and it was stale.
yeah. And so we rolled it. We was like, we gonna smoke this? We was like, all right. So then Jazz was like, nah, I'm not smoking. So all of us smoking. So Jazz was like, you feel okay? You don't feel crazy?
Good.
All right, let me get it then.
She wanted us to
She's
die and
small.
tell our story.
Right.
Yeah, she was like, one of us had to tell
Somebody
your
gotta tell
mother.
the story.
Yeah, had to tell your moms what happened.
Jasmine smart as fuck.
I hope
nigga.
she never would have told my mom that story.
I know.
We
She
were
did
high
that.
as fuck,
They said
and then
no
we went to the
savage.
Cuban restaurant. It's savage.
And I fell
It
asleep.
felt
And
good
then
at
we
the
were-
table.
We were supposed to go to the club.
This
and we
was to do
never
the
went.
all-white
We
party.
had an
You're right.
all-white-
It was our last night
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
wasn't
YOLO
it?
again.
I woke up, niggas, Don was packing. Niggas wasn't getting up. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm going back to
I'm like, Danny,
Yeah,
why
so
didn't
many
you
times
wake
in
us
sleeping.
up? We were supposed to wear all white.
because y'all niggas don't wake up.
Yeah,
I
you
regretted not going out that
Low
last
key,
night.
Me too.
I'm glad y'all ain't go because I ain't want to miss a good time.
Stop
Hater.
FOMO. Fear of missing out.
But yeah, that was a good trip. So girls' trips are super fun.
Man.
When you go with the right group of
You
Matt.
have
people.
to go with the right
Yes.
people. Oh my god.
And I think that trip, I had such an in-depth itinerary.
Yeah, it was
like
super
every single day
organized.
playing
It was
Super
something.
organized.
Yeah, so it was nice. And then
Everything
even
went great.
us going to Cabo is we have a lot planned for every day. So yeah, we're super excited about
can't
it.
wait.
It'll be the right amount of turn up and relaxation because I
Yeah,
feel
'cause
like
I'm trying to
balance.
sleep.
Which is
Yeah.
great. That happened when me and Becca went to Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
It ended
Die.
up just I did die. Ended up just
What?
being
She
her
did
and
die.
I. So it was a really
That's why she's gonna
good
die on
moment
this
of I'm not gonna die.
Right.
trip.
No.
She's gonna be getting
I
rolled
don't drink.
to the room.
I don't drink
Watch.
like I was drinking this. I'm gonna be alive.
Was
But
that
I
Mama
died in Dominican Republic. Do not drink the Mama Juana.
At a
I tell
swim up
everybody.
I
pool.
drunk the Mama Juana and it didn't do anything.
I was drinking
was
Matadors and
lit.
just mad at the other stuff too because
It was
it was good and it didn't taste like nothing.
And the bartender was rocking with me, Louise. I'm actually still friends with him on Instagram.
Louise, you always make a
All
fool.
I know,
Louise.
I remember being in
Every
the
time.
swim up pool. Mind you, I can't swim.
Yeah.
I remember being in a swim up pool like around 6 something. Next thing I know, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I was in a hotel bed.
I had her on
like,
my back, and I'm like walking in the pool, like
That's
trying
like-
to get her to the
that's like
side.
you
Both of y'all drunk.
Yes.
Yes, and then the
Yes.
hotel brought me a wheelchair. I'm just wheeling her. It
Wait.
was a lady that was getting married. It was a lady that was getting married, and she was walking by. I was like, "I'm so sorry, we're ruining your day." And then
See,
I
she
went to
gonna be in a
dinner by
wheelchair,
myself.
watch.
And when she woke up at 3, it was like, "What time is dinner?" I'm like, "Bitch, I went by myself." Like,
She gonna do it because
But we-
you know
yeah.
what she always say? It just hits me at this one time,
Right.
and da-da-da. It's gonna be
Yeah.
her.
That sound
Watch
like you.
It's gonna be
Nowhere.
her.
But I
so,
don't
what's your
like
drink
that.
choice for Cabo?
Tequila,
Yeah, I'm
Rum.
gonna do tequila.
Rum,
Dom's a
cause-
tequila
I'm probably
person.
gonna drink some Patron. What's that?
tequila.
All right.
Yeah, just because we're there, I'm gonna have to drink tequila.
I
Now,
don't
if they
mind
have Henny,
tequila, but
It's the right country for me.
if I can get some rum, I'd rather that.
Tacos, honestly.
Facts. I'm excited
Yes.
about
Yeah.
that.
Are you guys gonna be there for Taco Tuesday?
We
Yes.
Oh, y'all
There's
can do a
this-
video.
We're gonna do a video.
There's this place
I-
called Puerto Vallarta. No, that's here.
That's
Never
here.
mind. Forget it.
But there's an
But-
actual place in Mexico.
It's an
Yeah.
actual
Yeah.
place, but
Well, I
there's a
looked it up
Mexican
yesterday.
restaurant there that's really, really good. It's like a chain like McDonald's, and it's
Mhm.
blazing, and they have
Wow.
like people like the mariachi band.
Mhm.
That's
You think
cool.
it's free? They
Just don't drink the water.
For them to play the music.
Yes, but they play whatever song you want.
Yo, so we can listen to like trap music on mariachi.
I don't know.
That'll
I told them to
be-
play.
I gotta pay you
Go
$20
loco.
to play
To
me
play
Go
that.
Loco.
I told them to play.
But I ain't asked for
La
it.
la 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 bamba.
Yeah.
That reminded me of when we was in Italy though, at the people that were trying to come in like selling us flowers and
Oh yeah.
trying
It's
to
the
sell us
same
like the
thing.
Mickey Mouse ears. Like they're literally
be
coming
hustling.
into the restaurant area.
It's massive.
Oh yeah, those is the Mickey Mouse ears that Beyonce had on in her
Yep.
video, and then
Mhm.
they had them out there just selling them.
Yeah,
selling
they
them
were just
away.
coming up to us mad bull like buy this.
So are there any things?
When we
Any-
was in Italy,
in
you remember
Italy,
like
yeah.
the people that was selling stuff were like coming into where we was eating, like coming
in the-
up to the
in the
table.
clubs.
Remember
Like,
when we were
trying to sell
that
us
day
shit.
that we went to the restaurant, we had to shut down
Oh yeah,
that day.
That day, I don't remember. I don't even remember that video of that guy.
yeah. He
So-
was so disgusted by us.
So guys, how are you guys packing? So you know there's always like a you get 25, what is it? 25 pounds for a big 50 pounds
50
for a big
pounds,
bag,
yeah.
big bag, and,
And then
then
your
a
carry-on.
carry-on.
Say
Yeah.
So you
25 would
guys-
never make it.
You guys bringing a carry-on, or you putting everything to your
So
big
I just
suitcase?
went to Atlanta and I brought this big ass suitcase and I
Mhm.
just had wigs in it.
That's
I'm
all?
not doing that this time.
Right.
I'm probably gonna wear like a day wig and a night wig.
Okay.
And that's it.
And
Just
I'm
do it.
putting
I'm
one
actually gonna
Ziploc
have a
bag.
Put
protective
it in a
style,
Ziploc
and this
bag,
is
yeah.
like my first time having a protective style in years. But I'm like, I don't feel like having to curl in my wig. I
Right.
don't feel like doing none of that. So I'm gonna just get some box braids and call it a day.
Yeah.
But
Get some knotless braids at the track house.
oh yeah, I'm coming to track
Shameless
house
plug.
regardless. Period.
Word.
But I'm indecisive on knotless braids, crocheting some
Crochet.
braids, and getting like the bohemian braid
I think we
thing,
should do that.
or the passion twist.
I just want them to be long as fuck.
Oh, they are
Yeah,
30
that's
inches.
definitely.
It's so fast.
It is convenient.
It's so fast.
However, the only thing why I wouldn't say don't do crochet is because your hair is actually braided in a cornrow in the back. So you have the cornrow and then you have the crochet on top of it. So if you're getting in the water, that
It
part.
wouldn't be. I don't think
You
that
do
you don't plan
perimeter.
on putting
You
your
do
whole head in
perimeter.
I
the
went
water.
to I went to Mexico with some crochet
Yeah.
threads and I was in the water like it was mine.
We-
Well, you
Right.
take it right out.
Yeah. Oh,
I
of
took it out as
course.
soon as I got home.
And it
Okay,
depends
that's
how-
what I'm saying. Like
It's
water
not like a
sitting in the braids.
Right, like
It
the
depends
Yeah.
how
water
long,
or the
Right.
like how you're gonna go in the water. Like
Yeah.
niggas ain't swimming laps.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Right, because my
I'm only saying
crochet-
that because I'm a swimmer, so my mind always goes to when the water hits my hair. So
Right.
the whole summer I really didn't swim.
Mhm.
But like if you guys are going on vacation, but some of y'all
That's
can't
true.
even swim, so disregard.
I want to
Shade as fuck.
Disregard
I can
the whole
It's
plunging
only gonna be the
underwater.
tips in the water.
Yes,
So-
I got my a lot of my tips was in the water at on a cruise, but
Yeah.
that was about it.
But yeah, so the way I pack,
bring
if
a
it's a
curly wig.
domestic trip, like a quick trip, I've been doing a carry-on
Carry-on,
only,
that's it.
and I love that shit. You grab your bag and you go about your business. You
If
don't
it's
gotta wait.
domestic, yes.
Yeah, but international,
I
of
think
course,
we need
you get a
just
free
one
bag.
Big, like,
Well,
suitcase, the
for
one
me,
there.
for this trip, for
bringing
internet,
more
I'm
than one
trying
bag?
to just do.
A
I have a
carry-on?
small suitcase
The
that could be a
fuck?
carry-on and a
Nah,
bag.
you
The
tripping.
only reason
'Cause you
why
know
I
you
want
can
to
do
do
a carry-on
just a
and a
carry-on
bag.
is because we
Yeah.
have the flight that's connecting, and I don't want my stuff to get lost.
Right,
So that's
true.
the only reason why I'm trying to like pack some little ass clothes.
So you could just do a
and roll
carry-on.
them shits
Roll
up.
up.
And that's the thing. Like I feel like we wearing mostly swimsuits and like light
That's
fabric.
true.
You can ball it up and make it not ball it up, but roll it up and make
Well,
it
that's
fit.
what I did when I
So
went to
my
Miami.
goal is
Yeah.
a carry on
true.
and a shoulder
I
bag.
did that when I went to Miami, but I brought a big bag. But I did like
You bring
make
your makeup?
sure. See, that's the thing. Like, I got makeup. So how she got wigs, I gotta think about bringing makeup
and
too,
all them little
how
3
I'ma pack
ounces
it
and
and everything. So and that's the reason why I want to do a big bag to go under the plane, so I don't even have to worry about TSA throwing my shit away.
I would probably cry.
because I would cry watching them throw that shit away. Like,
I would say for you probably might
like,
want
just
to
to,
not
like-
chance
But
it.
then it's hard when your bag don't come.
That too.
Yeah.
That's true.
Renee,
Luckily, that's
not
never. I've
happening,
never
bruh.
experienced
Right.
that.
We not
But
talking
see-
about that. We gonna
But
pray.
see, I always have like an outfit or 2 in my carry-on.
Just
Right.
in case.
So if
Underwear.
worst come to worst that do happen, I at least got a bathing suit and some
oh,
leggings.
y'all bitches
and
know how to pack.
Yeah.
I be like YOLO because honestly, I hate carrying a carry-on because
don't
when
wanna carry
I
that
get
either.
up, I'm moving.
I'm ready
I
to
don't
go,
wanna
right.
get my I'm not
Yeah,
doing
but
none of
it's
that.
But then
also-
even the
but it's
waiting
easier
after.
when you're waiting for your stuff on that
Yeah,
carousel thing. I don't
exactly.
want to do that either.
I don't
Nah,
wanna do
I
that
hate
either.
that.
I rather do that,
Not
collect
me.
myself because the aisles be and people be no, I just want to get out the aisle
But
and
then you're
just
gonna
go
get
straight
bumped
out.
still.
I
You
don't
might
care.
as
It's
well
all a
get
part of
Not at the
traveling.
circle
Yeah.
thingy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to
okay.
be able to just grab my bag and just
My
hop,
bag
And
hop on the
go.
shuttle.
Yeah. But another tip that I do, I actually write down each day and what activities we're doing. So I
Yep.
have it actually right here in front of me. So
She
like
about to
for
send it to
Friday, Friday I have my airport outfit, a bathing suit, a dinner outfit, and then pajamas.
No, I did that too.
Yeah. And then Saturday I'm like, all right, we're gonna be on the yacht. So I
And
made
mine
sure
would just
that
say wavy wig.
you know, pink bathing suit, cover up,
I'm bringing
a day
curly wig
outfit,
and I'm bringing a straight
dinner.
wig.
I got the neon party, so I got the bathing suit for that. And then, I just write it
Yeah.
out in my mind. So then that way, when I go to pack and it's physically in the bag, then I'll check off the little box.
Yeah.
So you don't
I
forget
legit do
anything.
the
Thank you.
same. I do the same thing. I made a list first, like for shopping purposes.
Yeah.
What's going on, so I can make sure I'm buying what I need for the specific things I were doing. And then I went back, reorganized the list by day. This is what I'm gonna wear. Now I got to go back when I'm ready to pack
Shoes.
and do the
That's
list
why-
again and check everything off, make sure I got everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy those
Make
clear
sure I don't
shoes
forget
came
nothing.
out because them shits go with everything.
I know. I still have to find me some clear heels I like before we leave.
So how many outfits did y'all buy and
Well,
bring?
I purchased
didn't buy
mad
nothing yet.
outfits that were
Amazon Prime.
unnecessary.
She can do
'cause
it.
half of them.
Express
I don't
I got
need.
mad shit from Amazon.
Yeah, and
Don't be
I
like
ordered
me.
from Shein.
I don't
too.
know what I got.
Mhm.
I ordered from Shein.
Did you get it yet?
Fashion Nova.
You
It's
got
coming
it?
Wednesday.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
How long is it?
I just ordered it on Saturday.
This your first time ordering from them? How they
Second.
material?
I was supposed to get a
Second. It's good. And what I've been noticing, because I was like researching it, because like this is kind of sketchy. It was one of the
it was just too
the stories
cheap.
that you see on Instagram, but people were saying just make sure your measurements line up. And because I go to AD, I have my measurements, so I'm like, all right, such and such inches. Okay, so I know my boobs is gonna fit. That's how I did my sizing, and it was perfect. All the stuff I ordered fit perfectly.
For me,
I got a
for
couple more things to
packing,
get.
I do inventory first.
Of what
What you
already
have.
Yes,
Oh,
because you know I'm
see?
trying to be about that frugal lifestyle now.
Yeah.
I'll get
Niggas
there
want
one
a
day.
house. So
Yeah.
I do inventory of what I have and what I need, and then I go get it. And then as it comes in, I just throw everything in the bag. And then I take it out, try it all on, put it on the bed, put my accessories out.
Yeah.
Accessories.
Yes.
I'm not much of an accessory person.
Me
but
either.
I need earrings, my shoes, a bag if it calls for it
Why?
or whatever.
You paying
Yeah.
you paying for something?
That's true though.
What do you mean?
Like when you go to dinner? Oh yeah, I guess.
Oh, for
what
like a
isn't it all
clutch.
It's all
exclusive?
inclusive.
It's all
yeah,
inclusive.
this trip, but I'm just saying
Oh,
in general, I
general.
keep this same like routine.
I do the same thing, like with the whole throwing everything in the suitcase and then taking it out and trying everything on, like how you want to wear what, with
Yeah.
what shoe or whatever. I like to do that too.
My accessories is wigs and makeup.
Right.
Word.
I think what I do is, so like whenever my packages
Lashes.
come, I try it on
Lashes.
right then and there,
Mhm.
because if it don't fit, I'm trying to send that shit back
I never
like,
send stuff back.
right then and there. So as soon as I get the package, I try it on. If it don't fit, I go right to the post office and send it.
No.
Because if
All
I don't
my
do
shit
that, it's
came
gonna be
in.
I'm gonna have
What
it
if we have
forever.
That's
it,
true.
it don't fit
I
in my
ordered
house,
a
and I'ma
bathing
get
And I
Some
just I
icon.
feel like I'm gonna get skinny and I'm gonna try to make it fit one day.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's me. I got
That's
mad
my thought
shit.
process too.
No.
That's gonna
ordered a
happen.
bathing
I
suit from
never send
Icon.
stuff back.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, I'm gonna send it back because it's like it just covered like this. And if I move, my chitty come out.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's me.
it.
That's like two of the
Oh,
two of the
that's
bathing
two of
suits
my
that I
outfits.
got.
That pink bathing
For
suit
the
that you
trip.
want us to wear.
I kept it.
If I make one wrong move, it's gonna be a whole
Hey,
titty out.
Same.
Hey, I feel like
out the
this. We in
country.
Cabo.
We out the country. So
Let it
I
all
can't-
hang out.
That titty is
I
titty.
usually
When we
give
just-
myself away.
When
I'm
we
like,
just
oh,
went
this
on a
fit me is gonna
cruise,
fit
I
her.
had Trell taking pictures of me with, I had a shirt on the boat. I have like 18 pictures of my titty out. Like, when were you gonna tell me?
I didn't know. I don't recall.
I don't recall.
Safe
I
to
don't
say,
recall.
Trell will not be taking any pictures of
No
me
pictures.
while we are in
Last,
Cabo.
well, can't say last.
What you
Sorry.
call it? We need to hire a photographer for at least the boat.
We
day.
do though.
We can.
They
You
have
can hire a
photographers, like
photographer
Uber.
out there, like Airbnb. You can click like experiences or something
Yeah.
like that, and you can hire a photographer while
To
you're
take your
out of the
vacation
country.
photos.
Y'all bitches boo.
They make.
I'm bringing
money.
my
amazing.
tripod too.
Shit. Y'all bitches.
That's
oh,
amazing.
I'm bringing my vlog camera, so
Oh, yes,
we're gonna
that lit.
vlog it.
I'm bringing a drone.
Really?
No, I'm
Ooh.
fucking
Oh,
with you.
I'm about to say, how much it cost? 'Cause I really want one. I really want one.
I'm going to invest in one.
I
but
want
I ain't
one.
bringing that shit on no fucking plane.
But you
Especially
can
not
bring it.
international.
I know I can, but I'm not.
That video be so,
So
lit,
lit.
on the
Yeah.
boat, on the yacht.
Have you ever seen the footage of a drone? Like, I be watching YouTube. Them girls be on like
Boats and shit.
with the
yachts.
drone.
Boats and
up in
You
the
ain't
air
right.
and they vacation.
You ain't trying to get no aerial view of you twerking.
That'll be
Yo,
so
that'd
hot.
be-
One day.
yo, I'm
She said
investing
she's
in a
retiring at
drone.
30.
I am retiring.
I'm investing.
You retired.
Shut up.
Why? Because that silk dress you had on the other day.
Huh?
That shit was hitting.
Yeah,
Right.
It was.
Right.
It was.
Right.
Yeah, I'm retiring.
Nah, that booty be
You know,
moving.
well, I would assume that 30 brings new shit. If I want new shit, I gotta do new shit.
I mean,
This is true.
twerking
Twerking
ain't
ain't
got
gonna
nothing
do that.
to do with
Yeah,
that.
twerking is not gonna
Twerking
stop
is
the bag.
It's just fun.
She trying to
I'm
be
not saying the
sophisticated.
bag, but just overall. I'm like, I said I was gonna stop drinking too.
Mind you, when I was getting ready to turn 30, and I
Who
was
friends
like,
you about
when
to
I
be?
turn 30, I'm gonna be like,
What y'all gotta do? Don't got shit to do with me.
I'm just saying.
well, I was turning 30.
Cause I'm going to
and
heaven.
I was-
I can't bring y'all with me. I'm just
You
saying.
right.
Every man is for himself.
Disaster.
This niggas. So we
going to hell?
we not coming to heaven with
I
you
don't know y'all hurt.
No, that's the point. Every man for himself. You're not going to heaven with your neighbor.
because we drink.
No, it's a single
Whatever
man's
you
journey.
Do is what you do. Whatever I do is what I ain't got shit to do with you.
I heard you.
What you
sis.
eat don't make me shit.
You right.
Y'all are
We talk about
ridiculous.
God and talk about shit.
I know, right?
He knows niggas' hearts.
This is a group chat. This is a group chat conversation.
Right. And I was just dropped the line.
God be in the
You
group
keep
chat.
dropping them, and I never know. I thought it was just you. Dropping gems.
Well, this is why Drop That Line came about in the first place. But this is what she does.
Joanne,
Everything.
what is it?
This is
Dami
what she
Lama?
does on the regular.
Dalai Lama.
Dalai
No,
Lama.
Joanne calls me Dami Lama.
Oh,
That's
Dami.
why I said.
Well, my friend calls her Dami Lama. Because of her quotes.
2017, I went to Costa Rica with
yeah.
one friend, a friend of a friend, and she was like, "Oh my god, like you guys travel together and you get along so well." She's like, "I never experienced
A lot
that."
of people say that.
A lot of people.
Sometimes niggas be getting on my nerves a little bit.
We do.
I mean, we all
but
get on
it's
each other's
nice
nerves.
because, like, so where was we at?
Your
I think it
birthday
was
cruise?
yeah, I went to breakfast by myself and they said Renee had a conniption, was like, oh my God, like where the fuck is Beck? Like
Meanwhile,
she drowned?
me and Nell just like,
I didn't even care. I was just like, yo, where is she?
Yo, that's funny. But you know how sometimes you just need your
Own time.
Yes,
Well,
sometimes.
Oh, yes,
I just
did
want
do
to
that.
point out that ship room was really small, so I definitely agree with it. Yes, that's
It was
my
her
last
first
cruise.
cruise.
Oh,
I ain't fucking with that shit.
why?
I love
I
it.
didn't, unless I could get like a big ass room for just me.
You
Yeah,
can
you can get a suite.
That shit just costs money.
No, I just
Or
don't
you
wanna
can get
be-
a regular-
It was moving. I just it was. I like to be.
It was for y'all, right?
I
Yeah.
just
It
don't
was
want to
three of us
be in the
and-
animal's habitat. Like I want to be on land.
So
I don't fuck
you
with
know,
the water.
I don't like
And I can't
large
swim.
bodies of water. I can't swim. However, you know, that was my second time going, and I love it. I would definitely do it like a lot more often.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like being in the middle of the ocean, but honestly, when I'm there, it's
I
like
don't even know.
I'm not really even thinking about
Actually,
it.
you do know.
You do know.
You know,
I
but
didn't know.
I'm
I
not
felt
really
that
like
chicken
it's
in
not like
Moana.
it's not on my mind. You
That
know,
nigga
what I mean?
Make
tripping.
way.
Except when
I
I
was
was
just
drunk.
watching Moana. It was
Then
on
I was
TV
like,
when I was getting dressed.
But yeah,
took it
so
off
you
of
can
Netflix.
definitely have your
I
own
know.
me time within a group vacation.
Mhm.
I
Absolutely.
think people feel like you're always supposed to be doing everything together all the time, but you don't have to.
And that goes into who you travel with, because
Yeah.
if you're
I'm trying
traveling
to
with
go
the
in
right people,
VIPs with drug dealing
other
ass
than
niggas.
leaving places by your and going
That's
places
the
by
exception.
yourself, that's the exception.
Just tell
But
people.
traveling with the right people, they know like we
Yeah.
can go like these two over here doing this, these two over here doing this, and
Right.
it's okay. We come back
bitch
together
like
later
me,
and do
I
something
just
together.
Stay in the room and sleep.
Like
Honestly.
when
Exactly.
when
we went on a cruise for my friend's wedding, I'm like, yeah, on this day, I'm going to go find me a spa or find me a pool or something. So I went to the adult only section.
The Serenity Pool.
Yeah, the Serenity Pool. And I just was there for a few hours by myself. I don't know what them niggas was doing, but I had my book. I had my journal so I could write in. So it's just my me time, and they didn't make a thing about it.
Right, exactly. And that's what I'm trying to do. Like, in the not early, but in the mornings, go sit by the pool with my book.
I'm still trying to go to the gym.
And, right. Well, yes, work out and just relax
important.
and have that time
The older
before
you
the
get,
turn up.
you realize how important me time
Some
is.
quiet time.
Yeah.
Me time has
Absolutely.
always been a thing for me. Like, I like having that balance of time by myself and time with everybody.
No.
It's
when
balance.
when I grew up in my house, there wasn't no such thing as me time. Like, it was too many of us niggas.
Yeah.
So, and then I shared a room with my sister, so it was like I was never alone.
Right.
So like as
I
I
had my
became
own
an adult and I
Praise
moved
God.
out, like I realized like me time is mad important.
It is.
But like it's so on a vacation, I really don't care. We could be doing a group thing, or I could just stay in the bed, or I could just go by the pool. I can't swim, but I'll just sit in the
You
sun.
gotta keep saying it because
But-
you can't swim.
I know.
It is important, but like
Yeah, I'm gonna try
I
not to
hear
be.
you.
I'm gonna try not to be washed and like be sleep in a room in the evenings. Like
That sounds
I
nice.
envision myself being out
After
and about.
dinner?
But I feel like
I'm
the
out.
more
If
like
you sleep,
vacations
I'm out.
lately, like when we've been taking trips lately, we've been like going on trips to be in a hotel. lately.
Facts.
Yeah.
But you don't. That's
That's
another
my
been
favorite
cool.
want
thing.
to do that, but you
I
kind
don't
of want
want
to
to.
enjoy the trip.
That's
But
I don't
30
want to,
plus
but if it
shit.
when
happens,
you home and you busy and you really don't get to sleep, like
Right.
or
Yeah.
get that
Right.
time to just sleep
And just
like,
relax.
Vacation should be for resting.
it should
Turn
be.
it
It
up.
depends what you.
It depends on what
What
type
you're
of
going-
vacation.
yeah,
Yeah.
What the
going
goal
for,
is
yeah.
of the trip. Right,
Like I
right,
need
right.
to replenish. So like this trip doesn't sound like a replenishing trip to me at all.
No, it is.
One of the-
I feel like
yeah,
it
so-
can
I think
be.
one of the days gonna be replenishing.
Well,
Just one.
the
I
spa
feel like
day.
it can be.
No, I mean we only doing one thing a day.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all a matter of how long you decide
Right, you
to
have
do that
24
thing.
hours.
Yeah, so
I just want to
like the booze cruise, we're gonna do that. Then after that is what? Nothing.
Free
There's
for
nothing
all until
planned.
dinner.
Yeah, nothing. We
Yeah.
ain't got no. We don't gotta get up early.
So I can go to
Yeah.
sleep.
Then the next day, no. Then the next day is ATV. and
I
then
just
after
hope
that,
the
it's
food
whatever.
is good.
It's Mexico. The food gotta be good.
It don't
Don't
have
drink
to
the
be.
water.
Don't say
It's
that
good.
because Italy. I feel like with Italy we
That
had
shit was
some
a
hit
miss.
and missing.
That
some
shit
hit
don't-
and missing.
No.
With expectations.
85%
We
of the trip
did.
was a miss to me.
As far as
Barcelona
food-
was a straight miss because we only was eating
Fast
falafel and
McDonald's.
gyros.
We actually had McDonald's,
And McDonald's.
in Spain. We was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
But it was better than when we was in Italy late night and couldn't find shit to eat.
Dude.
Oh my
Well,
god!
I feel like
Niggas
it's
was about to
Mexico,
fight over french
so it
fries.
Gotta be like.
I hope so. I love Mexican food, so I hope so.
I
That's
love
what I'm
Mexican
saying.
food.
And
But
they
it-
have the specialty restaurants at the
At the
resort.
resort.
So
Yeah.
when I went to Mexico the other day, the
What?
specialty restaurants wasn't good.
You
Really?
went to Mexico the other day?
I did
Yeah,
hibachi.
in 2017, 18.
I'm like, what? You was just in Mexico?
2019.
This is
I
19?
went last year at this time.
Okay,
And on the resort, the restaurants wasn't good.
really.
Like, you
But
know,
the
like,
specialty restaurants, I feel like, are usually better than like when they have
No.
like the buffet stuff.
Yeah.
it wasn't good.
No?
The buffet one was actually good.
Mm-mm.
Really?
You
So
probably-
when we went to DR, I
When
felt
I
like
went
the
to
opposite.
DR,
I felt like our specialty restaurants were
Was
better,
really
and
good,
the
yeah.
buffet stuff was like,
I ain't
eh.
have no good food in DR. It
was
the
like,
whole
eh.
thing
Costa
was
Rica
a
was
mess.
like that. It was at the resort. The food was all right, but the specialty was good. And then we went to the excursion, and that food was hitting. Somebody auntie was.
That's
Yeah.
right. We gotta be like at the go to the local.
Somebody
Right,
auntie
that's
was
what
in
I was
that
gonna say.
kitchen.
You always-
Somebody
They
house.
they don't let you go to the local places without like
Somebody with
an
you.
somebody
escort.
have to go with you from the resort. So like you get your own car,
Mhm.
somebody from the resort have to follow you.
That's cool.
cool.
I
Come
think
on,
that's
Paco.
cool.
Yeah,
definitely.
liability.
Why his name gotta be Paco?
Nah, that happened in DR. Me and Trey was gonna like walk off to another
You can't do
place, and they had the guys in the front was like, "Y'all just stay on the resort. Like, don't even."
We don't got time for
And we
this shit.
did though, and it was perfect. Like it was perfect. We didn't leave the resort at all. Like
At
they
all.
had like a bus that was taking people to like a party or something. But we stayed on the resort,
We
and
didn't
it
even
was
go to
because
the
it was
club
stuff
yet.
to do on the. We didn't really go to the club, but it was like stuff like outside on the beach, like just music. It was perfect. I can't wait.
Food be a mess, and I be upset, but I balance it out with liquor. But I just want to have
need to bring some
something
snacks,
in
I
my
feel like.
stomach
I
so
feel
that
like
You
I
should
don't
always
throw up.
pack snacks in
We
juice
should bring
boxes.
I
peanut butter
learned
and jelly.
after Italy
Yes.
that we have to pass snacks.
Yes.
You
guys
always
should
do
pack
that.
bottles of water
Right.
to
That
brush your
too.
teeth with.
That too.
That
Right.
too.
and
you be
peanut
like-
butter and jelly.
You be like,
You know that from
Charlotte.
So you
Sex and
can't
the
put
City,
the
right?
water in your mouth at all.
Peanut butter and
You
jelly.
can't
I
like
was eating
swallow
that
the
crap.
water.
You can't swallow the water.
Yeah.
I know you can't swallow it, but y'all talking about brush your teeth. You can't.
You can put it in your mouth to brush your teeth, but don't
can, but you
swallow
know
it.
how you
I use
might
the
get a
bottled
little bit?
water.
Because I just think about Sex in the City
when she
was,
shit on herself.
In
when she was
Mexico.
drinking that water.
They were-
And the bridesmaid movie when they ate the Brazilian and they all
Oh
was
my
shitting
god!
in
But
the
that was in the country though.
They was
No,
all
they
weren't.
fucked up.
No, they went.
They
there.
was in
home.
the country.
They
No,
was
they
home,
was
but
here.
they
were
was
home.
eating
But they
Brazilian
ate some food that the
Food
chicken,
poisoning.
the chicken looked great.
What y'all talking about? Y'all talking about
Bridesmaids.
bridesmaids?
Yes.
I thought that they went to a restaurant.
They
They
was
went to a
local.
Brazilian
Local
restaurant,
Yeah, they
but it
were
was
local.
local, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's the hit or misses that we talking about.
Yeah, they have.
It wasn't cooked.
No, when I went to I went
That's
to
not happening to
Miami,
us.
it was a complete mess. First of all, Miami, I fucking hate Miami.
In Miami,
no
really?
offense, but I
Oh.
fucking
You
don't
should've
I was
went to
about
Big
to say,
Pink's.
cool off, my
I don't
sister.
like Miami.
Cool off.
I don't
Fuck
like.
off.
It's,
Cool
I
off.
feel like it's
should've
an
went to Big Pink's.
expensive place,
She went to Big Pink.
and you spend
You be
so
like
much
that.
money on basic shit.
Yeah.
And the food was not hitting. I was eating finger licking DJ Khaled shit. I ate that shit every day because that was the only thing.
When you
that was
just
good.
went?
Yeah, when I
Because
just
you
went
know
last
we
month.
try to stay like in that area on the strip. Like when I went last year
Fat
for a
Tuesdays
bachelorette
and
trip, we had found this little Cuban like
food
diner
I feel like
place,
we ate at a
Oh.
Cuban
And
diner
it was
last
real
time I was up
good.
That's probably that
Big
same
Pink.
We
was
ate at a
hit
Cuban
That's what I'm
and-
saying.
I didn't get to eat like I wanted
Big
to.
Pink.
eat.
I
And
took an
finger
Uber there
licking was
last time I went to
expensive.
Miami. I was like, I'm gonna eat here.
Everything, it's like a tourist area. So
Yeah.
everything in the
No,
box
right.
of the tourist area
Which
is going to
why
be expensive.
I
So-
don't like Miami.
So y'all answered this
But that
question
is
for
not
me.
what all Miami has to offer.
That's
There's
her
outside.
I'm
hometown.
just
That's her
saying.
hometown.
You telling me like I don't know this?
I know, but that's why you
this
should have
already.
known better and go to the outskirts.
So answer this question for me. What do y'all think is the cheapest vacation y'all ever took? Because I feel like for me, Miami has always been
Cheap.
the cheapest vacation to take.
You mean like
yeah.
flight wise?
Everything.
I think
Yeah.
a
Eating.
flight, hotel, eating, like going out. I feel like I don't spend as much
I
money.
feel like
And you
when
know
you
what-
cute Miami.
Besides like DC and
Absolutely.
stuff like that.
I just was about to say that because you don't have to pay for the club.
Mhm.
You always getting in some man's section
Right.
and drinking their liquor.
Right.
It didn't go down. For
we
me
been
like
having
that.
hot girl
I went
summers.
out there with
Yeah.
my gay
Right.
sister,
Right.
who was a stud, and
they probably thought you was
had
her
a
girlfriend.
Yo,
bodyguard.
her food blazing.
They probably
I
think she's
know.
her girlfriend.
Where she at?
I feel like
They thought
my
we had a
cruise was my
bodyguard.
cheapest
Cruises too.
vacation.
Okay. Maybe
Because you don't have to worry about food.
Cruises are cheap.
All
Maybe the cruise
inclusive.
now
All
because
inclusives
you
are
figure the
cheap.
money I probably spent between flight, hotel, food, and entertainment in Miami is just the cruise
All
itself,
in
Right.
one.
with
Yeah.
everything included.
Right.
I think DR was my
So-
cheapest trip.
Because like what this last cruise, I think as far as like the liquor and stuff, I probably spent
I don't be paying.
less than $200,
Yeah.
Okay.
if that.
On
And
the
I
boat,
also
right?
don't
Yeah.
consider going to Paris cheap. But if you X out not staying at a hotel
Mm-hmm.
And do like an
and
Airbnb.
not even an Airbnb,
Like a
I have
hostel or
family
something?
there, so
Oh, okay.
therefore X out a hotel and
Cutting
X out
costs.
really food
Yeah.
because
You getting
you're
home
at a
cooked meal.
family's house, they're gonna cook for you. All you're doing is really paying. Last time I went, probably paid $700 for the flight.
So going to Paris is cheap if you have family there.
if you have going anywhere
Right,
in
if you
another
have
country
family.
when you
Oh,
have
yeah, definitely.
family,
Yeah.
it's cheaper.
Yeah.
I wish I had
Because the
family in another
hotel would be,
country.
like, a
Even
grand.
if it's not another country, like if you got somebody that you know that live in
Another
LA,
state.
Right.
Listen, I got 4
One less
people I can
expense.
stay with in Atlanta, so all I gotta
One
do
less
is
Yo,
catch a
expense.
Atlanta's
flight.
a pretty cheap trip.
Yeah.
Atlanta is cheap as
It was
hell.
fun.
And they
but I
food
love
blazing.
I've
Atlanta.
never been to Atlanta.
I
I'm trying to
love
go.
Atlanta.
You gotta go.
I stayed with
I
them
seen your
every time I
page and
went.
I was like, "Woo,
I'm
the
definitely trying to
food
go.
looks
on that.
amazing.
So
No,
good.
Atlanta has
we went
amazing
to all you
food.
can eat crab legs for $25.
Oh, that's
wow.
good.
And
Right.
they probably was like, these bitches from Connecticut can eat. Another round.
Mhm, right.
Yo, that's
No.
So good.
So basically, we are excited to travel together.
Mhm.
Everybody should experience a girls' trip once in
A
their
good
life.
one.
We do it at least once a year.
Yes,
Try to.
We try to.
Yeah,
It's necessary.
it is. It's definitely necessary.
Be flexible.
Yes,
when you go on
go
a
with the
trip.
flow.
Yeah.
like, and that's a good thing. We always be like, oh, okay, we was gonna do this. We doing this and say, oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
normally
When it
have
changes
problems
the
about
plan-
doing
if the
stuff.
plans change, we don't be like Debbie Downers about it.
You just
Right.
have to
We
know
just
the
do it.
people that you're traveling with. Like you can't just randomly travel with somebody that you don't even really hang out with
But people
at home.
do, but people do that. Like
I
in
know.
the group on Facebook, it's like black women travel,
Mhm.
and they just be like booking trips and meeting places, and
So
they look
I-
like they have a good time. But
So
they have
I
their
follow
own,
one.
They
I
have
wanna
their
do
own
that.
rooms though. It's not
Yeah.
like we.
But they
in our-
have it. Some of them have it where you can.
I
Like
don't wanna share
I don't know if
group
I
up.
want to share a room with
A random
a
person.
random,
Mhm.
but I'm not opposed to going on one of these trips and like meeting new people. because I follow one and they always go to Bali, and I really want to go to Bali, and I really want to go with this group.
I want to.
So I'm waiting for
Dolo.
the dates.
I thought you were about to go like
Bali.
that.
Like I don't
Waiting
know
for the
nobody
date.
and just go on a group trip with them.
But I'm definitely, I wanted, right. I was going to mention that the solo travel thing, like that is like my
That's like-
ultimate dream is
Sounds
to
like
travel out of the
kidnapping.
country.
My
solo.
mother would be so terrified.
I'm
I'm
sure
not
they
doing
will.
it.
Every fucking
I'm sure they
hour.
will, but I
I'm
want.
not doing it.
She
I'm
doesn't
not.
even want us to go to Mexico. She's like, I don't like this.
I know.
I don't like this. People are dying.
I
I'm
can't.
like,
It's generational.
But
It's
people
generational,
people
though.
are dying
I'm like,
here.
people are dying everywhere.
I
but I don't
know.
do that.
I can't
it's like, I don't wanna
travel.
hear
I can't
that.
fly
I
by
don't
wanna hear
myself.
that.
Long, like international. My anxieties. I gotta have somebody that I can touch, like, or else I'm gonna be freaking the fuck out, and they probably gonna.
I just think it's
Emergency
traffic.
land
plane. I don't
I'm
like
glad
it.
I
You
don't-
definitely got to be super safe. Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
glad I don't have any of those limitations. I actually prefer
What
to.
limitations you don't have.
Limitations.
I'm about
As
to
far
say.
as traveling.
As far as traveling, doing things by myself,
I'm about to
experiencing by myself.
You can't even go.
No, I can't because I'm restricted at the moment. But I mean limitations as far as my mind saying I'm not going to fly by myself. I actually prefer to fly alone,
love
so
it.
that way I can get a free voucher.
Facts. Yeah, because y'all.
Oh, you want to give
FYI
up your seat?
FYI, if they ever offer me a
$1,000?
voucher, I'm leaving y'all. Y'all have fun and go home.
My
I will
friend's
see y'all when I
mom-
come back because
my
I'm taking that
friend's
shit.
mom just got $1,000 for getting off a plane.
Absolutely.
She was like, "Oh, I could be in Miami tomorrow."
Right.
My
Took
coworker
that
got
$1,000
one
off the plane.
when he was out in Japan. It was like they had to stay 24 hours. Or no, they were landed in Iceland. And those 24 hours, they gave him $2,300.
Mm-hmm.
They gave him a new flight and they paid for his hotel. And it was
Yeah.
a nice
Yeah,
hotel.
It's
I'm
a
doing
win-win.
a whole thread on Twitter about how you don't, if they delay your flight, you can get these vouchers, and it was like a whole thread of people talking about, yeah, this happened, and I got this much, and I got this much.
Delta
I can do
be the-
domestics. I can't do international.
Yeah,
Delta be the main. I don't care where it is.
me either. Like I do a lot of stuff by myself, and traveling,
I'll be doing it.
like taking a legit vacation is the one thing I have not done by myself, and that's definitely something that I need
If
to
I
do.
ever,
scared.
take
I
a
really wanna be
vacation
on my
by
eat,
myself-
pray, love shit.
If I ever do that, that's what I was just about to
That's the
mention. I
first
would
thing
do
that's
that,
on my
and
list
that's-
once
That's
I-
why I would go to Bali.
I really want,
Like,
and I
that'll
just
be
watched
like
it yesterday.
like a prayer. Like
Unfortunately, I'm not doing
relaxation.
that.
I just watched it yesterday, and it made me really be
Find
like, I
myself.
really just want to be on my eat, pray, love shit.
No, it's
I'll do
really,
it
it's
in-
really a
in-
nice
in the
movie
States.
though.
I'll
And
go
The
it's,
to another
movie's
state.
cute, but
it's a cute
so
idea
is
though.
human trafficking.
It is,
Yeah.
but you can't.
Some-
Yeah,
think,
but
you
you
can't
gotta be,
think like that
you
all the
can't think like
time.
that.
You gotta be
Yeah.
And
smart,
you
yes,
gotta
and
keep your pepper
cautious.
spray
And if it's my time, it's
tasers.
take me.
Right.
At least
I'll
you.
be
that.
Karen.
I don't like when she says that, but
Well, I have this thing. I don't
I'ma
want to. I
fight.
don't want to die on vacation. However,
Yeah,
I'd
fight
rather
too,
if I'm
but
gonna
hey.
die, I'd rather be having a good
A
time.
good time.
But I don't want to die on
Facts.
vacation.
That's why you should go.
I do want to come
snorkeling.
home. No, I'm not doing it.
Listen,
Because my thing is, what if you're there with 10 people, you still die? So it's
Right.
like,
At least I'm not
that's
dying
even
alone.
worse.
Right.
Like,
Never die alone.
well,
somebody knows.
as soon as I am off this restriction list, I'm.
yeah, Joe
I'm on
won't
the
be
blacklist.
traveling with us
Good
again.
though,
be
because-
traveling
She's on
with
a
us
no-fly
because she's a refugee.
Right. I'll be traveling by myself. I'll be taking a vacation by myself.
And you owe us a trip, bitch.
Facts.
Because yes,
You haven't traveled with us.
because you
for
could
a
have went to
minute.
Miami.
You haven't traveled with us. for a
yeah.
minute.
What was my reasoning?
She probably
Who
just ain't
fucking
want to go.
knows?
Listen,
knows?
well, she gonna be here.
No,
You can
I
house
think I
it.
was like, oh,
House it.
I think that was like I'm not drinking, so I don't feel like there's a point for me to go.
Bye, bitch.
No, she just thought she was above us.
Yeah,
She always do.
This is above me now.
Church announcements. Our live show September 21st. The group chat live.eventbrite.com. Trail, do you have anything to add to that?
We are collecting non-perishable items. So if you donate 2 or more items, you will be entered into a free raffle. We want to give back to our community and show them that we care and also have some
Non-perishable.
fun.
Like cans.
Non-perishable items, canned goods,
Oodles and
dry
noodles.
foods.
Oodles and
Rice.
noodles. I could get that shit to y'all right now.
Mad
Yes.
oodles and noodles.
You
Yes.
gotta save it.
Yep.
Please
and
donate.
For them hard days.
It might be a
Fact.
hard day.
I know paydays.
It's always a hard day because I don't like cooking.
You know what Dominique eats that I found was so like
Childish.
weird? Yeah.
Childish.
She eats ravioli.
No, no.
Oh, was it SpaghettiOs?
SpaghettiOs.
I'm like,
Get it right.
No, it's like tomato soup, and I grill a grilled
What?
cheese, and
I'm
I
like,
dump it in the
That's
SpaghettiOs.
disgusting.
I feel
What's
like that's
wrong
something
with
you would
y'all?
do though, Joanne.
Right. You eat Lunchables.
What?
That's just as childish.
I gotta grow
that's
up.
just on days
As
where I
fuck.
don't
This
feel like
is a wrap. I don't
feel
know.
like cooking though. Like
Yeah.
Some-
So
it's
then
hot.
we
It's
have
SpaghettiOs.
our Nipsey Hussle
Try
paint
it.
and sip on September the 28th. The
cooking
Lourdes
jerk
group has us there for being a host. So make sure you guys go to their link on their page and purchase your tickets for that. And other than that, we'll be in Charlotte.
Yes.
We are nominated for Podcast of the Year. Shout out to APOC Connection.
About to take home this W.
You guys have been putting in amazing work. I wanted to let
bring
you
it
guys
back.
know
Thank
that.
you, boo
Thank
thing.
you.
Very
Thank
proud
you,
of you
thank
bitches.
you.
Thank
And,
you.
I'm really excited for what you guys have in store.
Yay.
Y'all better win.
That's
And
real
y'all
shit.
y'all
Taking
better-
the W.
And y'all better vote so that they could win.
Hey,
Real
period.
Real
So-
shit.
It depends on what this shit look like. I want to just like drink out of it like the Grammy. Like
Ah,
when Jay did that shit.
That's so
Like
silly.
nigga, it's our first award. Fuck that.
Right. That's I didn't too even bad. know you could get an award for
Right.
podcasting. This shit lit.
The
Be ignorant
ghetto.
as shit.
The ghetto.
And the whole break.
Woo,
meeting
child,
about
the
the
ghetto.
Yeah, facts.
Jay did it. I gotta do sippy cup blue. That's what he said, right?
So, we love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time.
Holla.
Bye, guys.
Right.